Hi guys, BHS Glitch here in my very first sponsor video, and today I'm gonna show you a plugin made by Beat Skills, and it's called the Dark Aset. And this plugin was released the last Halloween season, and as you can probably see under the name, it says 80 sci-fi horror. So it's obvious that all we're going to find in here is going to sound perfect for horror scene songs in general. As you can see, the interface is pretty simple and clear with just a couple of knobs for the attack, the release, and a volume knob, a reverb knob, which is pretty cool, but it doesn't allow you to modify what kind of reverb you want, and it only changes like the global value of it. And last but not least, a filter cutoff that I personally don't like to use because I rather use a parametric EQ for a precise adjustment. But in case you want to use it, you can change the filter type right here, low pass and high pass. With that being said, let's give it a check to the presets included. It's true that we don't really have a chance to modify the presets like in, for example, any analog synth emulators, but for me personally, a plugin like this is perfect to grade quick in terms of, like if you have an idea and you want to record the whole thing as fast as possible to keep it in mind, it's pretty cool. But also, it really has some sounds that can perfectly fit in a final composition. It's not all about create rough versions of ideas. It's pretty straightforward, but at the same time, it really has the potential to create some sounds that can perfectly fit in a final composition. So, as you can see right here, we have 50 presets. We got some bass sounds like bass pad, carpeted bass, magic bass, grid bass. We are going to check some of them right now, but I'm just trying to explain everything as much as possible. And we got some plug sounds like this right here, like the breast plug. We got some bells, and something that I like about this one is that we also have some effects in it, like the horror effects set, which is pretty cool because um, it is like a mix of sound effects that could perfectly fit in any horror song, but also any atmospherical compositions. You see, as you can see right here, every octave we have a different sound effect. So see, we can use them to create some space, some atmosphere, not only for a song, but also to create a background behind a scene if we are scoring a movie or maybe a part of a video clip or whatever. So it's actually pretty cool. And I really like that they put some effects as well, not only sounds, but also sound effects. We got some more. I can really remember the name of it, but we will check it out later. Then we got percussions as well, like those tones right here, and obviously a drum kit with a little bit of everything. This is cool. This is a cool feature in my opinion. Not only sounds but also sound effects and drum sounds as well. So yeah, let's give a check to some of them. This right here, for example, this is a really fat brass pad, even though it says bass, but it's, for me personally, it sounds like a brass pad. It definitely sounds so heavy, and I like that the fact that they put like a lot of them in this plugin right here. Warm sweep. Let's see what is this, because I can really remember. Oh yeah, yeah. Again, this kind of sounds are perfect for background compositions. See what I'm talking about? Like, it's so fat, acid and crispy at the same time. Really like these kind of sounds. This is beautiful right here. Then we got some classic sounds like this one, like Matrix bass. We all know this kind of sound. It's absolutely great to find some classic sounds in a plugin like that. This is a pretty cool sound to use. The creep bass, what is that? Yeah, with a lot of uh, with a fast attack, not like the Matrix bass. So we can mix both and create a fat sound with a fast attack and some release as well. So we can play mixing sounds together. Chill piano. Yeah, is that this is the one. This is another type of sound that I really like to use when I'm trying to create some atmospheric sounds in a piece. And this piano right here is like harmonics. It's crazy because it's not only the harmonic, they put a little bit of reverb in here. You can modulate it with the knob right here, but for me personally it sounds cool as how it is. Of course it got like a little bit of dirtiness in it, maybe on the bass frequencies, but you can easily cut that and clean this sound. But I really love that they put some sounds like that in here as well. Fast sweep is a pretty cool one as well. It's another pad. It's lovely, lovely sound. Definitely powerful and good enough for any horror synth composition. I really love the selection right here. I know it's only 50, but they all kind of like have some cool stuff that can fit perfectly in any horror synth composition. Maniac is another sound effect. Definitely useful on any composition. What else? I'm trying to think quick because I want to compose something to make an example of what you can do with it. We got like a lot of stuff right here. Uh all speak strings. This right here is actually pretty cool because you can also use this one on other compositions as well. This is basically a staccato violin with a little bit of reverb, but also like let's give it a check because with a lot of crispness, it's like a vinyl dust effect in the sound. I'm not sure if it's working the whole time or it's only working at the end. Definitely powerful, and you can use this one on any kind of composition. I really love that one. And the fact that it's staccato strings instead of just not basic strings makes me love it a little bit more. Dark piano, it has the same type of texture in it. Like it's similar to the violins that we just tested. They put a little bit of again, I'm not sure what it is, but it sounds like a dusty texture. But they also put a string that works right at the end of the piano note. If you're trying to build a progression of chords, it really helps you in between those chords. It's kind of like a support. See right here, it keeps the note playing, but it's not the piano. It's like a string note, and it kind of like supports you in the progression of it. So, for example, if you see, it keeps the tension of the note, and I love that. By the way, I this one this progression is pretty cool. Maybe we can actually build something from here. Really, I'm just going to record like a whole song for you, and I'm gonna start putting some drums right here that I just set up, and it's going to be just kicks. Okay, so I'm gonna play the kicks only. So this way I'm going to basically use it as a metronome, and then we will add some more drums to it. But okay, first of all, let's go with the piano. Um, I just got some frequencies a little bit, some of the bass frequencies of it, because I want a little bit of a space for the bass sound. And for now on, I'm going to kind of like edit the video a little bit to don't spend so much time while I'm thinking what I'm going to do, what is going to be the next step, to don't make it like so long. So let's record the piano. It's was like that something. Yeah, it's pretty cool progression. I really like that one. So let's select song and recording. There you go. Okay, let's go. And then like sweet. Okay, so we got the piano right here. There we go. Let's create a double bar right here. Next, we need a bass line. Maybe with the matrix bass, could be enough. There you go, matrix bass. Something like that, maybe. And then it's B, A flat. There we go. Let me see. Okay, as you can see, this bass does not have like a fast attack. It's more like a warmy. It's kind of like a pad. If you use it like that, it sounds like a brass, like a brass. So I think I'm going to duplicate this melody into another bass sound, like what is this called? Matrix bass, grid bass, the bird bass. Okay, let me create another one. Okay, there you go, bird bass. So let me copy and paste the same melody into the bird bass, and let's see. This is the matrix bass. Okay, this is the bird bass, and this is like the mix of them. As you can see, you can feel a fast attack with a lot of punch and hit, and the matrix bass is doing like the warm part. Okay, so I think it's definitely a good mix. Okay, there we go. Now we need like a melody, like a lead melody, maybe with something close to a theremin or something like that. Okay, so yeah, we got the far sweep, which is pretty cool, which is a pretty cool sound. Okay, let's see. Let me just give this a check. It's B, Okay, so I got this. Let me record it real quick. Hold on a second. Okay, let's go. Okay. Now we got a lead. We got the piano. We got the bass. We got a lead. And what else we need? What else do we need? Maybe some plug sounds or something like that. Okay, so we got the doggy space. See, this is a very nice plug sound, and let's see what can I do. Okay, let's try. Something like that could be nice. And again, yeah, this is it. Okay, let's record that real quick. On song recording. Okay, let's go. Nice. Okay, so we got the plug sounds as well, and that's pretty much it. So now I'm gonna cut real quick. I'm going to create like a full structure of the song. I'm going to add a little bit more of drums, and I will go back in a second with you guys. Okay, guys, so here we are with everything ready. I'm just basically like organize everything. I didn't add too much. I just add this button right here, which is a reinforcement for the like a couple of notes of support for the bass frequencies. As you can see right here, let me go real quick. This preset is the famous sweep. Okay, so this is it. Just a couple of notes. B, A flat. That's it. Very low octaves, but yeah, that's pretty much it. B, A flat. So let's get into it. I just added a little bit of drums, some hi hats and a snare and all that. I create like a little bridge right here, and then I go back to the whole thing. So let's give it a check. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, it's nothing like crazy, nothing complex, but I think it's a pretty good example of what you can create with this beautiful plugin. And thank you so much to BitScales to let me for giving the opportunity to actually review this fantastic plugin right here. And yeah, I definitely recommend it. I'm not really sure about the actual price of it because Black Friday and all that stuff. It's going on like right now when I'm recording the video. So I don't know the exact price, but I'm gonna leave the link in the description. And so if you wanted to check it yourself, just feel free to do it. I definitely recommend it because what I said before, this is pretty straightforward. So you don't need to focus on creating the whole sound. You got it right there on the preset. So you just all you got to do is just press record and play, and that's pretty much it. And it's pretty cool. Like I said before, it got like a lot of good features like sound effects and percussions as well, and drums, and obviously some so good presets like the dark piano, the staccato violins, the matrix bass, etc., etc. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, PSKL, again for the opportunity. And don't forget to check the link in the description. And we'll see you soon, hopefully. End of transmission.